Okay, folks, night 2. Here we go. The key to everything is attaching our thoughts to God. We can attain the ability to do this by being in the presence of people who are attached to God, and by learning the holy books written by these people. That is a quote from Rabbi Avram Mordechai Gottlieb, and it is a consistent teaching throughout the Ashlag lineage to surround yourself with people who are attached to God and to study the books by people, written by people who are attached to God. And interestingly enough, in the Gurdjieff teachings as well, they speak about A, B, and C influences. And I don't remember exactly which is which, but one of the influences is being around a person who is awakened, and another one of the influences is reading books by one who is awakened. Okay. Page 1. It is important to learn spiritually only from someone who is spiritually developed. A true spiritual teacher has attained all the 5 levels of soul: Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama, Chaya, and Yechida. If we were to hold to this ideal standard, however, people would not consider themselves qualified to teach. Today, we need to seek out a spiritual teacher who is at least striving to attain the truth. So acknowledging an ideal, a teacher who has all 5 levels of soul attained, and then recognizing that this is actually not a possible or achievable in our day and age. And so thus we just need to find a teacher who is at least striving to attain the truth. There are those who say that since God is universal, with God's glory filling all the world, that all of God's glory does not rest in any individual person, but that some of God's glory is in each person. This is not the case, however, because the spiritual does not divide into parts, and each and every person is the entirety of God and all of God's glory. So just take that in. Each of us in an entirety are all of God's glory, shining through each of us, filling the world with light. Each of us, the entirety of God's glory, is filling us and shining through us.